I knew it was too good to last. I guess I should be glad she was early all the rest of the week. Well, let's see. I have the dishes done. I cleaned up already. I took the trash out. I guess there's not really anything for me to do until she gets here. Oh, Dad, I didn't realize you were still here. I have off today. Where's Benji? Gone to school already? Yeah, the bus already came and got him. I'm waiting on Lainey. She's running a little late today. Has he been enjoying school so far? Yeah, as far as I know. He hasn't voiced any complaints. And Dash Haynes is in his class, so he already has a friend there. He brought home an art project yesterday that he was super proud of. I think he put it in his room. Oh, well, that's good, I suppose. What about you? Have you enjoyed being back the past few days? Yeah, it's been better than I expected. Delancey and Jolene were happy to see me back, of course. Oh, and the Staceys moved back to town, so I've gotten to reconnect with Daniel and Emmett a little bit. That's been really nice. I didn't realize that Bryce and Jennifer Stacey's boys? Yeah. You remember them, don't you? I think you should be careful around those boys. It might be better for you to keep your distance from them. Excuse me? Why? I heard about Bryce Stacey allegedly running off with another woman, but some of the guys at work say that that's not true. And I read something about it in the paper. Jennifer filed a missing person report on him, and while investigating, the police weren't so sure he'd actually run away. Look, it's right here. Well, right below it, it also says that police ruled both boys innocent and found sufficient proof of Mr. Stacey running away. Honestly, Dad, you can't believe everything you read in the papers these days, especially in small towns like ours. They never actually found Bryce Stacey, though, did they? Are you really insinuating that his sons might have done something to him and the whole family is just covering it up? I don't know if you remember who we're talking about, but we used to spend so much time over at their house. Jennifer and Mom were best friends. I grew up with Daniel and Emmett before they moved. I know Jennifer and your mom were close, and I liked Bryce too. But all I'm saying is I think you should be wary of getting involved with that family so soon after all of this has happened. I'm sure they are innocent, but it can't hurt to be cautious. I just don't want anything to happen to you. You don't want anything to happen to me? And how would you know if something happened to me, Dad? You're never home. And when you are, you just numb yourself on your antidepressants. You're not aware of anything or anyone. Trying to talk to you is like talking to a zombie. Evie, No. You haven't bothered yourself about me or Benji ever since Mom died, so why start now? You don't get to just butt into my life and tell me who I can and can't be friends with. Evie, I only meant... You know what? I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna go call Lainey and see what's taking her so long.
Racing my own thoughts into the silence, seeking the guidance I forgot. It's somewhere lost to the cages of chaos I forgot. Somewhere it must be written, I just lost my access to the map. Somewhere love had bidden, I chased the apple and realized can't let it go. Baby, it's a losing game, and I know that I'm to blame. I crossed the ocean and lost myself below.
Hey, morning! She hasn't said a word this morning. Did something happen? I don't know. I just said she hasn't told me anything. You know, you were both truly terrible at whispering. Come on, Evie, tell us what's wrong. Yeah, we can't help you if we don't know what the problem is. Nothing. There's no problem. I had an argument with Dad this morning. About what? Don't worry about it. I'll see you in class. Maybe you should go after her? Get her to tell you what's going on. No, if Evie wants to tell us, she will when she's ready. Let's just give her some time to process. Maybe she'll be ready to talk about it later. All right, I'll see you in class.
Hey, you're Delancey. You're friends with Evangeline, right?
Yes, why?
I was wondering if you could help me out with something.
Well, that depends on what it is.
I've been debating asking Evie out, and I wondered what you would think.
Oh, well, you can always ask, but I think you should know that Evie isn't certain she's ready to date again. She has a lot going on at the moment.
That sounds like you're telling me not to do it.
You can do what you want. I'm just letting you know not to be surprised if she says no.
Do you think she will?
Honestly, yeah. I'd be surprised if she said yes.
Do you think she doesn't like me enough or something?
It's nothing about you personally, Daniel. Obviously, Evie enjoys spending time with you or she wouldn't have been talking to you all week. I'm just saying she might say no to a date. But you can still ask her. There's no harm in it.
Then that's all I needed to know. Thanks.
But hey, if you do ask and she says no, don't pressure her into changing her mind. That's the last thing she needs right now.
Don't worry, Evie gets to make that choice.
Oh, my dog. Please tell me that is not a dead mouse on the table. That is a dead mouse. Ugh. I'm sure I can already guess what we have to do with it.
All right, class, please settle down. All right, it seems Miss Torres had to leave early today, so her class will be sitting in with ours. Make some room at your desks, and you might have to share. You may talk quietly as we'll be doing group projects today, but I expect no unnecessary disruptions, all right? Hey, Emmett, come sit with us. I'm gonna sit back here, but thanks.
It looks like someone's already on the rise to popularity.
I wouldn't say that. Those are some of the guys from the cross-country team. I've been hanging out with them after practice.
Ugh, you wouldn't want to take my place in gym, would you? We have to run the mile next week, and I'm afraid I'll throw up on the first lap.
I would if I could, but I'm sure you'll do fine.
Fine, as in the slowest in the class. These legs were meant to be on magazine covers, not running a mile. Think of it as fitness training for a photo shoot. Maybe that would help. Gaslighting myself could work. No, wait. How could I focus on that when I'd be all sweaty? No.
You could pretend it's for a sports magazine.
Maybe. I'll have to think about it when I'm not distracted by the disgusting mouse in front of me.
Yeah, so what's up with that? Are we dissecting today or something?
I'm not dissecting. I'll write down the notes. Ugh. And what makes you think Emmett or I want to do the dissecting? Well, I'm not saying that you want to do it. I'm just saying that I'm refusing to. Right, of course.
It's fine. I can do the actual dissecting part.
Perfect. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go get some gloves. So, cross country. What made you want to join up?
Mostly just for something to do after school. I'm not very good at other sports, so I just figured, well, you can't go wrong with running.
Well, your first meet is coming up soon then, isn't it?
Yeah, next week actually.
You'll have to tell me how it goes. I want to know if you win something.
Well, now, I never said I was good at what I'm doing.
Well, I'm I'm sure you're not the worst. Yeah, the guys might disagree, but thank you.
Okay, I'm back and I brought another pair of gloves. Emmett, if you're going to be dissecting, I suggest you put them on.
Oh, just hand them over. I'll help dissect.
So is Daniel doing any sports?
Not this year. Switching from our old school over here, they said his grades were too low and he wouldn't be allowed to participate in any extracurricular activities right now until he brings them up.
Ugh, I've had my share of having to miss out on things due to grades.
Here is that worksheet for you. If you have any questions, just let me know.
So, I was wondering, are you and Daniel an identical twins or something? Lainey?
It's all right. No, we're not twins. Dan is a year and a half older than me. He was just held back at our previous school for missing too many days. Otherwise, he would have graduated already.
Why did he end up missing so much school?
He was suspended a lot. Dan used to have some pretty bad behavioral issues.
Like what? That's none of our business, Lainey.
It's okay. Dan's been in behavioral therapy and on medication that has helped. He's doing a lot better now.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah. All right, everyone. A little more working and a little less talking, please. I do want these worksheets done before the bell rings.
So, is your day going any better, Evie?
A little bit. And I'm sorry about this morning. Arguing with Dad really threw me off, I guess.
That's okay, we totally get it. Do you want to talk about it?
Honestly, I'd rather just put it out of my mind for now.
Oh, hey Dan, are you joining us?
Actually, I just wanted to talk to you. In private.
Oh, sure. I need to get a book for my next class. We can talk on the way to my locker. I'll catch up with you two later. I know that look. What's wrong? He's going to ask her out. Really? That's great.
Isn't it?
I don't know. I'm not sure I like the idea of them going out. Why? Daniel's been friendly to us so far, and Evie seems to like him. They've been talking a lot all week. I know. And we were the ones to tell her that she should consider dating again. I don't know. He came up to me this morning to ask my opinion on it. But I told him that I didn't think Evie would say yes. Just something about the way he reacted. Well, most people wouldn't be very happy to hear that the person they want to ask out might say no. I know. But then there's... In class, Emmett told us some things about Daniel that sort of just... I don't know. What kind of things? Well... So what was it you needed to talk to me about?
I wanted to know how you'd feel about going on a date with me.
Oh,
I already spoke with Delancey and she told me you might not be interested in dating yet, but I wanted to ask anyway.
Well, I mean, this is only the first week back at school, and it's the first time we've been around each other since we were kids. Doesn't it just seem a bit soon? I mean, I do like you and all, but I don't know if...
It doesn't feel rushed to me. Feels like a good chance to reconnect more. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I had to ask. I mean, I know I used to have a crush on you, and if memory serves me right, you had one on me too.
Well, yes, but we were kids.
All right, you don't have to make excuses if it's no. I heard more about what happened with your boyfriend, and I don't blame you if he's put you off dating for a while.
Malcolm does not hold that much sway over my life.
No? Then what do you say, Clark? Want to go out with me tonight?
All right, I'll give you one date, and we'll see how it goes.
And that's all I ask. I'll see you in class later. Well, Miss Clark, it's a good thing Miss Haynes explained you might be a few minutes late, or I'd probably be seeing you after class.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was held up.
Just take your seat so we can begin our quiz, please.
What did you tell him? Later. Ugh.
Yes, Miss Clark?
May I please go to the bathroom?
Fine, but be quick.
Thank you, sir. If there's nothing else planned for the rest of the period, may I go down to the library? I have a little research to do before my next class.
Very well, but no detours, Miss Haynes.
Of course not. All right, make it faster. Willings might send someone looking for me. Daniel asked me out. And I said yes. We're going out tonight after school. I hope you'll enjoy it. You're not nearly as excited as I thought you'd be, considering you were the one who wanted me to start dating again. It's not that I'm not excited you're going on a date. Well, I wonder if it's a bit soon for you to go out with Daniel. I mean, how well do you really know him yet? I know I suggested him or his brother at first, and I do like them both. But I don't want you to date and end up hurt again right away. I had some of the same thoughts, but Daniel said it couldn't hurt just to see if we're interested in going out. If it doesn't work out, then it's not a big deal. And I don't want what Malcolm did to hold any sway over my dating life. Honestly, though, why does it seem like everyone is ganging up on Emmett and Dan all of a sudden? It's not Emmett that worries me, but I will admit what he said about Daniel's previous behavioral issues makes me nervous. I just don't want you to get into a bad situation, and I don't want to be the one who talked you into it. Don't worry, Lainey, I'll be fine. Emmett says Daniel's doing a lot better now, and I trust him to know his own brother. And look, if it makes you feel any better, I'll check in regularly while I'm out with him, and I'll call you with the details tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe Jolene and I will have a date night too. Oh no. You two are not going to sabotage the first date of my senior year. Fine. But be sure to call me. I will. But we'd better go. Willings will expect me back in class, and like you said, he might send someone to see where you are. Right. You leave first. Okay. Well, someone's in a hurry. Yeah, I need to get home. I should make sure Benji has a snack and something to eat for supper since I'm going to be gone tonight. You said yes to the date then. How do you already know about that? Did you text her? No. Daniel might have asked for my opinion earlier today, and I may or may not have told Jolene when he came to get you at lunch. Wait, he asked you about going on a date with me? What did you tell him? I just told him that you said you weren't entirely certain you were ready to date again, but that he could ask. But in the bathroom, you made it seem like you didn't want me to go with him. Well, Oh, hey. Hey, I haven't gotten your phone number yet, so I just wanted to tell you I'd plan to come get you around 6, if that works. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I'll see you then. So, did you know about this too, or?
This is the first time hearing about any of this, but I'm sure I can put two and two together. I've got to get to practice, but have fun.
He doesn't have your phone number yet, but he knows where you live?
Well, yeah, it's not like I haven't lived in the same house my whole life.
True, I guess it's just kind of surprising that he would remember that. Not really. We did spend a lot of time together. I mean, our moms were really close, so. Aw, you didn't mention that before.
Yeah.
Anyways, are you ready to go? Yeah, just give me a second. You can go out to the car. Okay. Try not to stress too much, Delancey. She knows how to take care of herself. I know. But would it be wrong of me to stalk her even though she made me promise not to? Yes, that would probably be wrong. But understandable. So, would you help me? No. Just let them have one date, just the two of them, and we can stalk them next time. I will hold you to that. I would expect no less. Okay, I have to go. I'll call you later. Okay. Love you. Bye. Love you. Thanks for the ride, Lainey. I'll see you Monday. Don't forget to call me after. Hey, Benji, how was school? It was good. Awesome. I'm glad you had a good day. Here is a snack for you. And it looks like there's enough leftovers in the fridge that you could just heat some up for supper if Dad's not home. Where are you going? I have a date tonight. Who are you going on a date with? Just a friend from school. If Dad gets home before I do, can you tell him that's where I am? Okay. I need to go get ready now. Eat your snack, and then if you have any homework, make sure you get it done. I will. Ugh, dog, what should I even wear? Something simple, maybe. Would I even really have to change? But I don't want to wear the same clothes I've been at school in all day. I'll just pick something. There. I think that's cute. Okay. Hi, are you Evie's date?
I am. You must be her little brother.
Yeah, I'm Benji.
Well, Benji, you can call me Dan. Is your sister ready?
I am. Sorry, I didn't hear you get here. And Benji, you know you're not supposed to answer the door by yourself. Sorry. I just wanted to see who your date was. It's all right, but make sure you don't answer the door while I'm gone. I won't.
I'll have your sister back by a reasonable hour. I promise.
Okay. Bye, Evie. Bye, Dan. Bye, Benji. So, where are we going?
I thought we could get dinner to start and then maybe a movie or something.
All right, that sounds good to me.
Hi, I have a reservation for Daniel Stacey.
Of course, you can follow me. Here you are, and your server will be with you shortly.
I don't suppose I could get your phone number now, could I?
Of course. And here are those blueberry cheesecakes for your dessert. This has been really nice. It's good to get away for once and not have to worry about my dad and Benji.
What's your dad like?
He used to be so much fun. He was so involved in me and Benji's lives. We would all go hiking on weekends or on short road trips to these little scenic towns around. But ever since my mom, it's like he doesn't think he exists anymore. Or that we don't need him or something. He was just so depressed afterwards that Mr. and Mrs. Haynes made him go to a psychiatrist. They put him on some antidepressants, but then he just started using them to completely numb himself to everything around him. It's like he's not even lucid half the time.
That must be hard. No wonder you took a year off from school.
I had to. Benji wasn't old enough to go, and I couldn't leave him home alone.
He's lucky to have you. They both are, even if your dad doesn't realize or deserve it.
I just keep hoping that he'll come around eventually. I don't know what I'll do if he doesn't.
I'm sure he will at some point. You can't spend your whole life taking your mom's place in his.
I know, and I don't want to.
What do you want to do?
I used to want to be a therapist. I always liked the idea of being able to help people who struggle with their own mind. Even more so now that I have an idea of what that's like for myself.
I think you'd make a good therapist. Probably a lot better than ones I've seen myself.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. So what's stopping you?
Well, having to leave Benji while he's still so young. And I'm not sure I could learn what I need to well enough over online classes.
I think you could. You're a smart girl. But you've still got some time to figure it out. And I'm sure you will.
Thank you. That means a lot. This has been really nice. Thank you for asking me out.
Thank you for saying yes.
Back up.
What was that about?
Sorry, it's my dad just got home. Maybe you shouldn't walk me to the door.
Why not?
I don't think my dad really likes you or your brother.
Why? He hasn't seen us since we were kids.
Well, it's just, the rumors that have been on the news. The speculations about your dad and whether or not he really ran off. I tried to tell Dad there's no proof to it, but he just seems wary anyways.
Those stupid journalists. They refused to leave us alone. That's why we had to leave town. They were hounding all of us day and night. It's ridiculous. Our dad ran off with another woman and the cops couldn't find a trace of them. End of story.
Of course. And I don't believe a word of the rumors. But I think it'll be easier if my dad doesn't know that we went out yet. It's going to take him a little while to get used to the idea of me dating again by itself. I'd rather take it one step at a time with him.
Right, yeah, of course. I get it. Sorry. I hate those rumors. I know they're mostly about me because of my history. But you don't need to worry about that. There's no truth to those rumors. At all.
I wouldn't have gone out with you if I thought there was. I'd better go before Dad comes out to find me, but you should text me about a second date.
Really?
Yeah, I'll see you Monday. Of course. Evie? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. I just wanted to check on you.
It's okay. Did you have fun on your date?
I did. Good night.
Night.
I wish you were here, Mom.
miss our talks. I feel confused, and I don't know why. You always help me make sense of things.
I'd better text Lainey, otherwise she'll be knocking the door down.